Yes po. Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, North America. Good morning, world. So are you all excited? Are you all blessed po? Of course, we are so blessed kasi alam nyo, syempre ngayon po yung ating mindset workshop. Di po ba? And I know, kilala nyo po ang magiging speaker natin for today. Pero before anything else, I want to introduce myself. I am Marnita Mundong from Pangasinan. From Philippines, you're one of the National Marketing Director. So comment down below kung saan-saan po kayong mga bansa galing. So meron po tayong from California. Paki-open nga po lahat po ng mga camera natin, mga guests and distributors. Kindly open your cam and write down, comment down below yung mga kung saan-saan po tayo nanggagaling. Yan, si Ma'am IMD Sharon from Honolulu, Hawaii. And yan po, bali, before anything else, may I request everyone to put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. So in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Amen. Dear Lord, thank you for the gift of life. And we offer this day, Lord, especially this mindset training headed by our GMD Raymil Doydoy. May you continue to bless us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and may we ask for your guidance and support throughout this meeting. Allow us, Lord, to open our heart and our mind to receive all the blessings that you want to give us for today. We ask this through Christ, our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. So, amen. Are you all excited? Grabe, excited po lahat, di po ba? Yan, nag-admit po ako. Marami pa pong dumarating ng mga guests and distributors. Paki-comment down below kung saan-saan pa po kayo galing. And yan po, excited po tayong lahat, di po ba? Grabe, alam nyo yung speaker natin for today. We are all so blessed kasi ano po siya, isa po siya sa aking mentor, napakabait, napakagaling po niya. And masasabi ko na napaka-blessed ko po na maging GMD ko po siya kasi alam niyo po, pumupunta pa siya ng Pangasinan para turuan niya po kami. So yan po, marami pa pong mga pumapasok ng mga guests and distributors. So yun po, without further ado, welcome na po natin ang ating speaker. He is undergraduate of nursing at FEU, undergraduate of Conservatory Music in UP Diliman, registered with Lifestyles International Holdings Corporation since 2003, recognized as the Rising Star Awardee in 2007, Youth Ambassador Awardee of 2015, National Ambassador Awardee of 2017, Digital Ambassador Awardee of 2020, and promoted to the highest position in the Lifestyles career as the youngest global marketing director at age 23. So let's all welcome our global marketing director, Sir GMD Raymil Doydoy. So palakpakan po natin siya. So the floor is yours,
Yes,
sir.
thank you so much, NMD, National Marketing Director Marnie Tamondong. Good morning, everyone, and wherever you are in the world, Europe, US, Canada, Middle East, di ba? I see some familiar faces and marami din mga first time kong nakita dito sa Zoom. Excited ako na makita sana kayo personal sa susunod, di ba? Looking forward to that. Sana sa National Gala makita namin kayo. 'Di ba? So I just want to recognize also the presence of our mga elite leaders here inside. Global Marketing Director Ma'am Lovelyn Domingo from California. Hi, nice to see you again. National Marketing Director Jeneline Serrano from UAE. And sino pa ba? Pakita daw mga asan yung international? Si International Marketing Director Ma'am Sharon, 'di ba? Sino pa ba? Saan 'yon? Si IMD Aurora. Yan. So welcome po, welcome. And si International Marketing Director Mila de Guzman from Pangasinan also nandito din. And si NMD Lydia. Ayan. So, good morning sa inyong lahat. Sino pa ba? May nakita pa ako isa. Grabe, I'm so excited to see you all. And alam ko, hindi ko kayo lahat. I am the Shawnee. Yan, nandito din. So, I'm so excited to see you all inside our Zoom meeting. And we're so happy to be invited by Lifestyles. Ayan, si I am the Michelle. Kasi naman, kulang na lang ng GMD na nakasulat. 'Di ba? So like I'm saying, I'm so excited and thankful with the Lifestyles opportunity kasi we were introduced or we were invited to have an opportunity to share to you our experience with Lifestyles, 'di ba? So nabanggit na ni National Marketing Director Ma'am Marnie Tamundong kanina yung aking profession or background. Pero some of you or many of you rather hindi pa ako nami-meet or hindi pa kami nakikita. Yung iba, hindi pa rin ako friends sa Facebook, hindi pa ako pina-follow. Kaya follow me, di ba? So, anyways, I just want to give an introduction or a brief background. Who am I or who is Raymil, di ba? So, this is my story and many of you can be, makaka-relate sa story namin. So, I am Raymil and I am truly proud about myself is that I am a loving son to my parents. Apat kami magkakapatid. And yung parents ko, very responsible sila. I'm a giving brother to my three siblings that is willing to give back to life, to make life easier for my family. So, panganay po ako sa aming magkakapatid. It so happened na I was born in Novaliches, Quezon City. So, sino ba taga Quezon City dyan? Yan. So, I was born with ordinary Filipino middle class life. My dad used to work in Saudi Arabia as an accountant. And my mom was a teacher before sa New Era University. So, after being employees, they transferred to traditional garments business. So, my mom was a teacher and giving their best to support that they can give to us. I grew up, while I was growing, I was asking myself, how does it feel like to have a nice house? May nakaka-relate ba sa inyo nung lumalaki sila? Kasi back then, we used to transfer from different houses kasi hindi kasya yung income ng mga magulang ko. So, palipat-lipat kami ng house. When I was growing, I remember that before asking my mom or my parents, pagagalitan muna kami. 'Di ba? Kasi pag manghihingi ako ng anything, pagkain, merienda, or baon, bago magbigay, magagalit muna. Yes or yes. 'Di ba? So, I learned to appreciate yung mga ganong mga gifts na binibigay sa akin kasi nga, kailangan magtipid. So, childhood was so difficult for me since my parents were in garments business or garments industry. And during those times, we have to support them or accompany them every time that they delivered yung mga garments products namin. Tapos, we have to wait after school. Sumasama pa kami sa kanila for the deliveries. Tapos inaantay namin yung boss nila, yung exporter namin, na swelduhan yung mga magulang ko. That's why, dahil maaga kami gumigising, late na rin kami nakakauwi. Due to deadlines, they need to meet up. Our parents also expect us, mga anak nila, to work in the business, sa garments namin, on the weekends rather than having free time, di ba? Normal, imbes na magbakasyon or magpahinga, tumutulong kami sa mga magulang namin sa garments kasi nagra-rush kami. So, that made me feel na parang yung life, wala akong laya, walang freedom, parang feeling ko child labor agad ng parents ko. 'Di ba? So, I need to be responsible during my growing years. So, since I noticed my parents being employees and traditional business owners, I tried a different path. That's why I studied nursing at Far Eastern University. So happened I didn't finish college kasi marami ng nurse. So I transferred to a different school which is University of the Philippines, Diliman. And I took up Conservatory of Music. So I am a singer pero wala pong sample kasi hindi yun yung workshop natin ngayon. So hindi ko rin natapos yung Conservatory Music ko. And during that time, I was introduced with a lifestyle opportunity, just like you, just like everyone, and gave me a different perspective about career and life. to have freedom, opportunity, and achieve success as compared to yung mga ginawa ng parents ko during our time. So, knowing that God works in mysterious ways, He never makes errors, di ba? Even at a young age, I started LifeSAS at 18 years old. I was able to begin my business with a borrowed capital. Unlike many of you, you have means to start your business. Ako talaga, inutang ko lang, wala akong pampuhunan, kapalan ng mukha, lakasan ng loob, just for me to produce my capital at 18 years old. 'Di ba? With my unwavering trust. Since I had no personal experience with networking, with employment and traditional business, it was both exciting and frightening for me to start lifestyles. However, since there is an already system in place and there's already a mentor, I am grateful na lang that I was able to navigate all the shifts and the help of the mentors, 'di ba? And how to grow my business as well. It was like roller coaster experience for me. And grabe tong sacrifices during my growing years in lifestyles, adjustments to different situations. I have to learn a lot of things. I attended a lot and sobra dami talaga na trainings and seminars just for me to boost my confidence. Kasi talagang zero knowledge, zero experience ako. So, nakikita niyo yung picture sa screen. Ewan ko kung familiar pa kayo sa mga mukha na nandyan, pero nandyan yung mga uplines ng karamihan sa inyo. 'Di ba? GMD Tintin, GMD June, GMD Peng, 'di ba? So, nandyan yung mga sinaunang tao sa lifestyles. So, I was able to climb the ladder of success, just like many of you, hoping na ma-promote sa ladder of success. So I was able to climb the ladder. I became National Marketing Director at age 21. And I was also recognized as the Rising Star Awardee during my time as a National Marketing Director. During our National Gala event, I got promoted to International Marketing Director at age 22. And finally, hindi man ako nakagraduate sa academe, sa FEU or sa UP Diliman, but with lifestyles worldwide as the youngest global marketing director. That time, I was only 23 years old. 'Di ba? So, possible pala. In 3 to 5 years, kaya mong maging global marketing director. 'Di ba? So, what happened? I can now fully say na yung life has never been the same. I can finally live my life, childhood dream, of being free to visit over 80 countries on 6 continents already. 'Di ba? Nakita kami ni GMD Love, ni GMD Michelle. Oh, GMD Michelle. 'Di ba? So, this coming saan ba? Next week nasa Palawan ako. Tapos this October I'll be in Europe. Tapos December I'll be celebrating Christmas daw sa US, and I'll be having a New Year celebration sa New York, 'di ba, to experience the ball drop. And then I'll be celebrating next year sa 2025 my birthday sa Toronto, Canada, 'di ba? And every time we fly, we make sure to fly comfortably. With LifeSAS, sobra talaga, you can fly in, talagang comfortable ka kasi you can afford na. 'Di ba? Walang pwesto, walang warehouse, walang pinapasweldong tao. Every time we fly in business class. Staying in 5-star hotels as well. So life has never been the same. Here in the Philippines, alam nyo naman, life is difficult, life is hard. So, thankful kasi we've driven multiple cars. Right now, I'm driving a BMW all-electric, 'di ba, na luxury car. Having a farm here in the Philippines, beach property, multiple condominiums, and we're now living in a big house. Some of you have visited already our house here in Metro Manila. Besides my personal dream to travel, I am now able to support my siblings and nephews, and most especially my dad and grandmother with their needs. Yesterday, my dad just celebrated his birthday, 'di ba? So, grabe, nakapag-celebrate kami. One memorable experience for me was when I brought my dad here sa house. And that, yung house ko kasi digital yung door. So, pagbukas ko ng pinto, instead na sabihin ng dad ko, accountant yung dad ko, by the way. Instead na sabihin ng dad ko, wow, ang ganda, amazing, so beautiful house. I was so surprised kasi ang sinabi niya, instead na maganda or what, ang sinabi niya, anak, magkano to? 'Di ba? Parang kakaiba ang tanong ng tatay ko. But even if he said, anak, magkano to? For me, that simply means hindi man namin nagawa ng nanay mo yung nangyari sa'yo. Pero I can proudly say that whatever that's happened to you right now, we are proud of you. 'Di ba? So buti na lang talaga lifestyles came to us and ginawa namin to as a business. I now realize na kaya ko pala pinagdaanan lahat ng hirap nung bata ako is because I'll be needing that attitude of resilience to overcome all the challenges that came to my life. Kasi it's never been easy, di ba? And be able to share my story to a lot of people, especially the younger generations. Imbis na maging sakit tayo ng ulo or sakit ng ulo, maging inspiration tayo to keep their head up high and never give up on their dreams. So after years of working on myself, I realized that this is now my personal mission. Empower and inspire others to never give up on their dreams and help others to do the same. Pay it forward, ika nga. And my hope to everyone is to trust the process, that God's plan is better than our plan and He will never give up on us. Lahat tayo hanggat nabubuhay, may proseso, di ba? Huwag lang susuko. Just keep the faith and believe in all His works in our life to have a better life as well. If today is my last day here on earth, my greatest legacy would be remembered is to be a loving to others just like how much we love ourselves. So my message to all of us, my message to the world is that we should never get tired of loving others because the world needs a lot of inspiring stories to share. Your story is your message to the world. God has already prepared His plans for our life, and all we have to do is do our part and trust Him that no matter what, He's always with us no matter what, diba? So that's how I started, and that is my journey with lifestyles for 21 years already. I just celebrated my 21st anniversary in lifestyles. Like I said, life has never been the same. But many of you rather, many of you are new in this industry. Many of you are hoping na siguro kasi nauna kayo kaya nag-GMD kayo. Siguro kasi magagaling kayo kaya nag-GMD kayo. May mga ganun thinking or ganung mindset, 'di ba? But syempre mas maganda para mas maintindihan natin pare-pareho ito is naka-on yung camera ninyo. Para nakikita ko naman ang mga beauty at ang mga kagwapuhan ninyo, 'di ba? So si Alice 'yan, si Zenaida, sino pa ba? Si Yoli. Para makikita ko yung beauty ninyo. Si Ma'am Len. Hi Ma'am Len from UAE, 'di ba? So many of you are asking, is there still a chance for just like me? I'm an ordinary person, pwede pa ba akong mag-GMD, 'di ba? Yan yung tanong ng marami. Ngayon ang pag-uusapan natin kasi, hindi yung pag-GMD nyo lang. Ang pag-uusapan natin is ano ba yung reason kung bakit nagiging hindrance or bakit imbis na mabilis tayo mag-GMD, tumatagal tayong ma-promote sa ladder of success. So my topic is all about the 8 wrong attitudes. 8 wrong attitudes that will kill your dreams. Okay, so type ready in the comment sections if you're ready to learn what are the 8 common wrong attitudes. So sabi ni GMD Love, ready. Si Dubai, si Lori, ready. Si Shawnee, ready. So let's start. Number one or first attitude that kills our dream is of course fear. 'Di ba? Lahat naman tayo pinanganak or we were introduced with lifestyles with this kind of opportunity, very unfamiliar territory for us. Hindi tayo sanay, hindi tayo marunong, lahat. So the uncertainty of the future is there. But at the end of the day, since na we're familiar na hindi tayo sigurado sa future, just like many of you, bago kayo makarating sa bansa na kung nasaan kayo ngayon, hindi naman kayo sigurado sa magiging future nyo dyan. But you're certain that you wanted to do that, di ba? Pero ginawa nyo pa rin. So you've overcome your fear. So the question there is how to overcome our fear. First is understand where your fear is coming from. Normal kasi na natatakot tayo because we're not familiar with what we're doing. Normal kasi with lifestyles dahil hindi tayo sanay dito, nakakatakot siya, especially if we are expecting too much na sa mga kausap natin, sa mga prospects natin. So we have to understand first that the fear is just but normal also, but instead of navigating to that emotion or that feeling na fear, we have to recognize the other opposite of fear, which is faith. Diba? Just like you, just like wherever you are right now, you transferred from Philippines to kung nasang bansa man kayo. You went there uncertain with your future, pero dahil you have faith na pagka nandyan kayo, you will experience a better life, and many of you experience that already. 'Di ba? Pero hindi niyo na pinansin yung takot, hindi niyo na pinansin yung hirap. Yung mapapahiya kayo, mapapagod kayo, ma-discriminate kayo, it doesn't matter. Basta what's important is okay lang 'yan para sa pamilya. Lalaban tayo mga Pilipino, lalaban tayo. Yes or yes, 'di ba? So you have to understand that it's normal to have fear. And is it a fact? It is a fact actually or truth, 'di ba? Yung fear ba na 'yan ano ba 'yan? Ikaw lang gumawa or talagang nangyayari 'yan? And first things first, how to overcome your fear. Just like your lifestyles, fear is normal because we're not familiar. But the beauty around this business is we have an already system in place already. And most especially, just like my story, there's already a mentor. So if you're going to navigate your lifestyle journey by yourselves, talagang nakakatakot because you're not sure how you can be promoted or how you can grow your business. But the good thing or the beauty around this business is you have a mentor and you have a system to follow. So yung para mawala yung fear natin, all we have to do is just basically follow the system and ask. Yun kasi yung common na nangyayari kung bakit marami nagfe-fail is because they forget to ask. 'Di ba? ASK or ask. Asking means always seek knowledge, 'di ba? Because somehow yung upline ninyo knows how you can overcome those experiences or those emotion, those fear para ma-overcome mo yan at masolusyonan mo kung ano mang pinagdadaanan or ano man ang meron sa inyo ngayon. So, at the end of the day, everything is learnable. Okay? Second, unwillingness to learn. May kulang lang ng N. Okay? Unwillingness to learn. Like I said, everything is learnable. Learning is a continuous process. Okay? Regardless if you're a professional, if you're a business owner, prior joining lifestyles, and then here came lifestyles, di ba? You wanted to achieve your dreams with lifestyles. The beauty in this business, it's a continuous learning process. Sabi ko nga sa mga kausap ko, di ba, kaya nga medical practitioner kasi lagi silang nagpa-practice. So same goes with lifestyles. We are lifestyles distributors, continuing practice talaga tayo palagi dito for us to learn how to grow our network, our business, di ba? So the question there is how to learn the business or how to learn yung ma-overcome natin yung attitude natin. First and foremost, lagi nyo naririnig ito sa mga appliance niyo at maraming motivational talks is number one, to read books. The beauty around reading books, sino ba yung kagaya ko hindi palabasan ng libro? Can I see your hands? Yan, si NMD Jen. Marami din nagbabasa ng libro. At first, pero did you know, 'di ba? Whatever age you have right now, 'Di ba? Huwag niyo nang i-comment kung anong edad ninyo, please. Para atin-atin na lang. Whatever age you have right now, 'di ba? Sabi mo na 40, 50 years old ka, 'di ba? Pero did you know that during your lifetime, sabi mo na up to 70 years old tayo, during your lifetime, you can only reach 70 years of experience. Yes or yes? 'Di ba? Kasi ikaw yung personal na naka-experience nun. But when you read a lot of books, reading a lot of books are just a collection of other people's experiences. So, when you read a lot of books, it's like saying na hindi mo man siya naranasan personally, pero pag nagbabasa ka kasi, lalo kang natututo, lalo kang gumagaling sa experience ng ibang tao, especially yung gusto mong matutunan. Like your lifestyles, di ba? Maraming self-help books tayo dito na recommended books. That's why we always recommend our distributors, our people, to read a lot of books. Di ba? And then, ano pa, attend functions. So the beauty and in this business is ano tayo, hybrid. You can do face to face, you can do online, 'di ba? May mga functions tayo and trainings that can support you how to grow your attitude or how to keep your attitude high para lagi tayong naka-momentum sa lifestyles, 'di ba? So there's a lot of functions that is available para matutunan natin and to navigate the business. And most importantly, you cannot do this by yourselves. Number three is ask your core uplines. Siyempre, like I said, your experience is good, but the experience of other people is much better. Yes or yes? Kasi yung upline mo, hindi mo pa man pinagdadaanan, pinagdaanan na nila. Easy way of saying, papunta ka pa lang, paikot-ikot na yung upline mo. 'Di ba? So, your upline, all you have to do is ask. Upline, paano gagawin ko? Upline, anong gagawin ko para ma-promote? Ano, yung mga tamang tanong. If nothing's happening to you right now, you wanted to be promoted, ask your upline directly. Upline, anong gagawin ko para ma-promote? 'Di ba? Upline, ginawa ko na yung tinuro mo, ano pang gagawin kong sunod para ma-promote, 'di ba? So, basic ano lang 'to na no-brainer ika nga. You just have to ask. Hindi ibig sabihin ng pagtatanong ay kahinaan ng isip. I repeat, hindi ibig sabihin ng pagtatanong ay kahinaan ng pag-iisip. Ang ibig sabihin ng pagtatanong dito is just you wanted to learn. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with asking. Okay? And most importantly is find coaches and mentors. All of you have your elite uplines, all of you have your GMD upline, hanggang makarating kayo kay Sir Sean Debora, 'di ba? Lahat tayo may uplines. Basic lang 'yan eh, 'di ba? No-brainer, like I said, you have coaches and mentors to guide you and to support you how you can grow. So, magtanong lang and maghanap talaga ng mentors and experiences from others, from your coaches, 'di ba? And then number three, attitude. Para hindi mamatay yung dreams natin is unwillingness to change. Agree? Kasi sa totoo lang, change is constant. Bago pa man kayo makarating dyan sa bansa na pinuntahan nyo ngayon, nag-adjust din kayo. Yes or yes? 'Di ba? But naka-adapt din kayo. So the beauty in this business, we can change to for the better. Kasi hindi naman yung pagbabago dito mag-shrink ka eh. Magbabago ka dito to become better person, 'di ba? So it's time to change because the end of the day, 'di ba? Ako lagi ko 'to sinasabi here in the Philippines. I started 18 years old. Pero kaya ako nagmadali, nag-lifestyles kasi tinitingnan ko yung tabi-tabi po. Tinitingnan ko yung mga may edad sa akin, yung mga mas may edad sa akin. So tinitingnan ko yung life nila na pagka ginawa ko yung ginagawa nila, ano yung future ko pag kinopya ko yung ginagawa nila. So, ang inisip ko when I started Lifestyles is what if gawin ko kagad yung Lifestyles even at a young age? Ano yung pwedeng maging result pag nagtrabaho ako kagad sa Lifestyles, 'di ba? That's why I started Lifestyles very young. And then, after 5 years, unti-unti natutupad na yung mga dreams namin, kung ano man yung trip ko sa buhay, di ba? Kaya it's time for you to change. Make that decision to change. Ngayon, tanong, how to change? Paano nga ba? So, first and foremost, change the way of your thinking. Kasi lahat tayo, exposed tayo with all the negativities that's happening around us. Social media, yung mga kapitbahay ninyo. I don't know kung meron ding marites dyan sa inyo. 'Di ba? Lahat tayo exposed tayo sa mga negative people. So, first things first, change the way of your thinking. Paano mababago yon? Like I said, read a lot of books, listening to positive audios, learning from a lot of trainings and seminars, and most importantly, exposure. 'Di ba? Because exposure is everything. If you want to change your life, expose yourself to those people na gusto mong maging. So change the way of your thinking. Instead of thinking negative, start thinking positive, 'di ba? Change the way of speaking. Kasi thoughts, feelings, actions, and results. So when you think about it and then you speak about it, 'di ba? Nagkakatotoo siya, nagma-manifest siya. So instead of talking to everyone or talking about negative, ang hirap ng buhay, ang hirap ng lagi na lang akong ganito, kawawa naman ako, 'di ba? That's negative. And you are attracting what you're saying. You're just declaring to the universe that you wanted negative in your life. So start being aware to change the way you speak. And guess what? Guess what? Sabi mo what? Comment down below. What? Yan. Comment what? 'Di ba? So sabi ni Jen, NMD Jen, when you start speaking positively, 'di ba? The way you think, the way you speak, when you start thinking and speaking positively, people around you will start to get curious, 'di ba? You will attract people. Kasi sila magtataka, puro problema, puro politics, puro issues, tapos ikaw ang saya-saya mo, very positive ka. So hindi ka na mahihirapan sa business mo kasi gugustuhin nila na lagi kang kasama and you will attract a lot of people to join you, 'di ba? So, 'yan yung umpisa ng pagbabago. And syempre, change the way you are doing. Sabi nga ng definition ng insanity, 'di ba? Doing the same things and expecting different results. That is insanity. So, change the way you're doing. Do something abnormal. Let's say you work like 8 to 5 or after that, uwi na kayo ng bahay, nanonood na lang ng Netflix, 'di ba? Instead of doing those routines or rat race, start doing something kakaiba, 'di ba? Kung dati hindi ka nakikipag-usap sa mga kakilala mo dahil whatever issues, 'di ba? Start talking about lifestyles. Start talking about what happened to you about lifestyles. Start talking about the blessings that you experience with lifestyles. Change the way you're doing. Because if you keep doing the same things, you will expect you keep on getting the same results. But if you do abnormal things like what you do here in lifestyles, abnormal din ang results, 'di ba? Kakaiba ang resulta and you'll be surprised the passive income opportunity that can happen to you. So, change the way you're doing. Okay? And number 4, bilis lang, 'di ba? Number 4 na tayo. Number 4 is procrastination. Ayan na. Kahit saan tayo, nasa US, nasa Canada, nasa Europe ka, ang mga Pilipino may tendency pa rin na magkaroon ng feeling of procrastination. Yes or yes. 'Di ba? So, your success can't wait. Agree ba kayo dyan? Whatever age you are right now, lahat tayo, um, sorry for the word, pero I'm not apologetic about it. Lahat tayo nagkakaedad, lahat tayo tumatanda. So, yung pagiging successful mo sa lifestyles can't wait. Kung ikaw naman, comfortable ka sa buhay mo ngayon, 'di ba? Tignan mo yung mga ibang tao sa paligid mo, yung family mo, yung loved ones mo. Majority ng mga every time I travel, kasi saan-saan na nga kami nakarating, 'di ba? Yung mga Pilipinong nakakausap ko, most of them are afraid to go back here in the Philippines? Ask me why. Comment down below why. Kasi they feel every time na they go back here in the Philippines, para silang Fernando Po Jr. Kilala niyo ba si Fernando Po Jr.? 'Di ba? Bunot ng bunot, 'di ba? Alam mo 'yon? Parang sabi nga nila madaling kumita ng pera sa ibang bansa pero kaya pag umuwi sila dito, maya-maya bunot ng bunot sila. That's why majority of them are afraid to go back here in the Philippines because bunot sila ng bunot. Hindi madali ang buhay. Fernando po, 'di ba? So, at the end of the day, your success can't wait. If you do lives tas nandito ka naman na, naputikan ka na, nadumihan ka na, ituloy-tuloy mo na. 'Di ba? Magmadali ka na gawin mo yung dapat mong ginagawa para ma-promote ka at lumaki yung business mo. So how are you going to overcome your procrastination? Okay? Siyempre, as we always say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Yes? So create a smart plan. Like right now, September na. September, October, November, December. 4 months from now, tapos na ang 2024. So what are your plans before the year ends? Diba? Gusto mo bang ma-promote na to Executive Director, ED6QLPL, National Marketing Director, IMD or GMD? There's a plan in place. All you have to do, like I said earlier, ask your upline. Do what is needed to be done. Pero bago ka trabaho ng trabaho, bago ka magtanong, kailangan magplano. Pag-usapan nyo ng core upline mo, ng mentor mo, how you can be promoted, how you can achieve passive income. Okay? And evaluate. Ito most importantly, evaluate your progress regularly. The beauty around this business kasi there's a system in place. If you wanted to grow talaga, 'di ba in employment there's this accomplishment report na tinatawag. Same goes here in lifestyles. If you are so committed to your dreams, to your goals, lagi kang magpapa-evaluate, upline, ano pa yung pwede kong gawin, how can I improve, upline, ano pa yung pwede kong gawin, paano ko makukuha yung result na gusto ko. Evaluate your progress. Because if you're just the one who's diagnosing yourself, 'di ba? Kaya nga hindi ka na po-promote, kaya hindi lumalaki yung business mo or kaya nandiyan ka pa rin sa status mo ngayon because ikaw lang mag-isa nagda-diagnose niyan. Simple, 'di ba? But if you wanted to grow, syempre, ask someone who's been there regularly. Kaya kayo nag-evaluate. And then, find an accountability partner. Who is that accountability partner? Yung crossline ba yan? Yung downline ba yan? No. Sino ba yung mga magulang ninyo sa lifestyles? No other than your uplines. So they are your accountability partners. Hindi sila employer, hindi sila boss, but your uplines are there to guide and support you and your accountability partner as well. Yung kumbaga taga-remind sa 'di ba? 'Di ba may plan ka, may goal ka, tapos tatrabahuhin mo yung goal mo. Madalas tayo mga Pilipino pagka nagkakaroon tayo ng mga what we call DJEBs, you know what DJEBs means? Comment DJEBs. Sige, so type ko na lang, DJEBs. Yan. Yan. DJEBs means, it's an abbreviation, drama, justification, excuses, blame, and shame, stories. So, majority mga Pilipino, pagka nakakaramdam tayo ng, sheba? Pagka nakakaramdam tayo ng DJEBs or nakaka-experience tayo ng DJEBs, yung mga drama-drama natin sa buhay, nakakalimutan natin yung plano natin. Nakakalimutan natin na gusto nga natin ma-promote. Nakakalimutan natin na may goal tayo, 'di ba? Lalo na pagka yung kamag-anak mo nanghihingi ng kung ano-ano, lalo na yung katrabaho mo, pinupulitika ka, ang daming DJEBs. So, if wala kang accountability partner, nakakalimutan mo na lahat yung goal mo. But like I said, find an accountability partner, 'di ba? Your upline is your accountability partner. Sila yung taga-remind sa iyo, taga-topic sa iyo na 'di ba, sabi mo gusto mo ma-promote, 'di ba? Sabi mo gusto mo na mag-ED, ED6, NMD, 'di ba? Kaya important talaga dito yung transparency. Sabi nga ni GMD Lovelyn, i-flash ang DGEMs Huwag nyo nang i-keep yan because pagka nasa tiyan nyo pa yan, nagkakaroon tayo ng constipation. So flash the DGEMs, okay? So look for an accountability partner. Tama, magiging toxic tayo. Correct. So ano pa? Effective time management. Alam ko, many of you, you've been doing multiple jobs there in the US, in Canada, or wherever you are. Ang dami yung effort, ang dami yung trabaho. Hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa. Yung iba, tatlo, apat pa yung trabaho. Kaya sobra talagang I honor everyone who's been outside the Philippines. Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, mga laid back yung mga tao, di ba? Konting, kahit hindi magtrabaho, may kakainin. Pero sa inyo, hindi pwedeng ganon. Kailangan you maximize your time. Ang beauty, kasi since na you know how to manage your time, ganun din dito with lifestyles, i-maximize mo din yung oras mo to do the lifestyle business every time. Ang ganda kasi ng negosyo natin, hindi mo kailangan ng pwesto, ng warehouse, ng pinapasweldo ng tao. Katrabaho mo, nakatabi mo sa bus, nakatabi mo sa commute mo, di ba? Nasa supermarket ka, nasa bank ka, wherever. You can talk about lifestyles. Sabi nga namin, biruan namin when I was young, ang negosyo ng lifestyles is bit-bitable. Did you know that? Nabibit-bit. Pwede mong dalhin. And bulsable. Pwede mong ibulsa yung products. 'Di ba? With the presence of technology, you can also do that, 'di ba? So the business is you can do this anytime, anywhere you want. You just have to maximize your time instead of um, procrastinating, instead of doing something else. Eh di mag-life size ka muna, 3 years, 5 years. Seriously doing the life size business. And then let's see what will happen, 'di ba? Ang alam ko lang, pag siseryosohin mo talaga 'to, mag-GMD ka. Kasi pag pinakasalan mo ang lifestyles, pakakasalin ka rin ng opportunity na meron tayo. Okay? Ano pa? Just do it. At the end of the day, even if you've attended a lot of seminars and trainings, even if you've heard a lot from your mentors, from the experiences of others, di ba, how you can be promoted, at the end of the day, syempre, sino bang gagawa niyan? Tayo lang din. Tayo-tayo lang din. Pag hindi mo trinabaho, walang resulta. I repeat, hindi tayo scam. Matulog ka lang, bukas yayaman ka na sa lifestyles. That is a scam. Dito, you need to work. You need to do something. Di ba? Just do it. Pero ang alam ko lang, smart work and um, yung work mo dito, smart work, meaning may plano, may program ka, may structure ka kung paano. And then, yung work mo dito, 3 stages. Lagi nyo naman naririnig to. Hard work sa umpisa, hard work meaning yung work mo sobrang dami ng effort pero yung income mo hindi pa sumasapat or yung income is not sufficient kasi sa effort na ginagawa mo. Second stage, level na yung work mo sa income mo. Meaning mag-effort ka, malaki din yung income mo. Pag di ka nag-effort, wala kang income. Level ang work mo sa income mo. And the third phase or third stage ng business natin, as we always say, there will come a time, 'di ba? Which is less work, more income. Yung kahit nagbabakasyon kami or nagbabakasyon ka, 'di ba? There will come a time pag nagbabakasyon ka, income mo tuloy-tuloy pa rin, 'di ba? Just like many of the global marketing directors, dami ng experiences niyan and proven results already na nagbakasyon kami 1, 2 buwan kami wala sa Pilipinas but the income still is coming. Okay? So, the end of the day, just do it. Tatrabahuhin mo na lang din naman, ginawa mo naman na nandito ka na sa lifestyles, edi itodo mo na. Just do it. Yes? Number 5, laziness. Hindi pwede yan sa inyo. Kasi pagka dyan sa inyo sa bansa ninyo, pag tinamad ka, wala kang kakainin. Yes or yes? But still, minsan, pumapasok nga yung issue natin na parang nakakatamad naman. Pwede bang muna, self-care muna ako, pahinga muna ako. 'Di ba? I value my life. I need to rest. Pwede naman. Pero syempre, priorities. How you're going to overcome laziness? Syempre, number 1, find your reason for living. Kaya nga, we always go back to the reason or yung hugot, as we say. Ano ba yung hugot mo? Ba't mo ginawa yung lifestyles? Dahil lang ba sa pag-inom ng intra? Dahil lang ba sa paggamit ng products? Or meron kang mas malalim dapat na hugot na pag ginawa mo yung lifestyles, sino makikinabang or ano ang magiging experiences ninyo pag natutupad mo na yung mga pangarap mo? Ano yung itsura ng pamilya mo pagka naging global marketing director ka na, earning more than 30,000 US dollars a month, 'di ba? So find that reason for living. Passive income ha, hindi active income. So pagka ikaw parang sagana ka na sa buhay, sino yung mapapasaya mo? Ano yung magiging buhay ninyo pag ano ka na, sobrang abundant ka na? Okay? Ano pa? Know what you are good at. What's your purpose in doing lifestyles business? Gusto mo lang bang magbenta? Or gusto mo rin maka-inspire? Kasi alam ko, many of you, nandyan kayo sa iba't ibang bansa na pinuntahan ninyo, hindi madali ang buhay, hindi naging madali ang buhay, and many of you, ano, pang MMK, ika nga, pag na-promote kayo as Global Marketing Director, paiiyakin nyo kami ng bonggang-bongga. Yes or yes? 'Di ba? Kasi alam ko yung buhay ninyo diyan, sa dami ng mga nakikilala ko sa ibang bansa, ano, kung puwede lang isulat kay Charo Santos yung buhay ninyo, maraming mai-inspire sa buhay ninyo. So, what are you good at? Gawin mo na lang yung lifestyles ng todo-todo, 'di ba? What's your purpose in doing lifestyles business? Ang alam ko lang, kaya tayo kaya tayo pinanganak sa mundo kasi hindi tayo ginawang robot. We have a purpose to help and inspire others as well. So, yan yung pangalawa. Number three is enjoy. You have to enjoy, or we can enjoy what we're doing here in Lifestyles. So, totoo lang, though I don't have an experience with employment and traditional business, pero I don't find any other businesses na mas maganda pa as compared to Lifestyles. 'Di ba? Siguro kung mag-aartista ako, kung magiging sikat akong artista, but I doubt. 'Di ba? Hindi lahat may opportunity maging artista, pero kahit artista, stress na din sila. Maging vlogger ako. Kaso gano'n din maraming bashing. 'Di ba? Dr. Willie Ong nga, nagkasakit na sa dami ng bashers. But the point is, with lifestyles, enjoyin mo na lang kung ano yung ginagawa mo dito. Sobrang nakaka-enjoy kaya. Alam mo yon, yung nakipagtsikahan ka lang, mamaya-maya yung kausap mo, yung nakakwentuhan mo, nagbago rin ang buhay, umasenso din. That is passion, 'di ba? And most importantly, mission, 'di ba? Why are you here in this business as well? Ang alam ko lang kasi kaya tayo nandito pare-pareho. Of all people that can be introduced with lifestyles, tayo yung nandito. Kasi lahat tayo may story to tell at may mission tayo to help others as well. Hindi man sa sarili mo agad, hindi man sa sarili mo agad, but later on, para sa pamilya ninyo, para sa mga mahal ninyo sa buhay. So, pagka alam mo kasi, sabi nga dun sa isang commercial dito sa Philippines, para kanino ka bumabangon, 'di ba? Pagka malinaw kasi sa yung hugot mo, yung reason mo bakit mo 'to ginagawa, hindi ka talaga tatamarin. Yes or yes? Hindi ka puwedeng magtamad-tamad. Especially, sanay na kayo diyan yung mga nasa ibang bansa, sa US, Canada, or wherever you are in the world. Sanay na kayo diyan, hindi kayo puwedeng magtamad-tamad kasi pagka wala kang trabaho, di ka pagka nagtamad ka diyan, gutom ang pamilya mo. Yes, 'di ba? Gutom kayo, 'di ba? Instead na maging ano ka, magiging liability ka pa ng pamilya mo diyan. So, that's how you overcome your laziness. Okay? Find the reason, your purpose, your passion, and then your mission. Okay, number 6, negative thinking. Ayan. Common yan sa atin mga Pilipino. Lalo na kung hindi pa masyadong nagte-training sa lifestyles. Yung pagiging negative thinker. So find your purpose. Like keep on telling everyone, ano ba yung hugot mo or ano ba yung reason mo ba't ka sumali dito? Para lang ba uminom? Para lang ba magbenta? Or gusto mong matupad yung mga pangarap mo? Kasi 'pag malinaw sa'yo yan, you will know how to think positive. How are you going to overcome negative thinking? So number one, renew your mindset. So like, paulit-ulit lang, 'di ba? We keep on telling everyone how you can renew that by reading a lot of books, listening to positive audios, 'di ba? And talking to your core uplines. That's how you keep on renewing your mindset. Kasi tao tayo eh. Alam mo yung commercial or alam mo yung analogy na yung isang bottled water, isang bottle na soft drinks or soda. Let's say yung soda na yan, buksan mo yung takip tapos dahil kulay itim yung laman ng soda, 'di ba? Yung Coke or whatever soda. Tapos lagyan mo ng continuous flow of water. Ano mangyayari doon sa laman sa loob? Mag-overflow. 'Di ba? Mag-overflow. Eventually, dahil tuloy-tuloy yung pasok ng clear water, yung dating itim na soda, nag-overflow na yon, naubos na yon, dating itim, naging clear na siya, naging puti na siya, or naging clear, transparent. That's how we always renew our mindset. Kaya nga tayo dito, yung unang-una mong payayamanin, yung isipan, bago yung bulsa, bago yung pagsasalita mo, isipan lagi. So, ang dami nating recommended for that, mga positive audio and books. And most importantly, tell me who your friends are and I will tell you who you are. Stay away from negative people. 'Di ba? Ang dami niyan eh. Hindi ko alam kung sino-sino 'yan. Pwedeng mga basta. Pero yung mga tao, kilala mo naman kung sino yung mga negative people. Ano lang, tip ko lang sa inyo, 'wag niyong awayin. Wag niyo "Ay negative ka, ayoko sa'yo." Wag naman gano'n. Siguro just smile and then shoo away from them. Layo ka na lang para hindi ka mahawa, 'di ba? Para unang-una mong babaguhin kasi sarili mo, eh. 'Pag nabago ka, sila mismo magtataka sa'yo bakit naging iba ka na, nagiging positive ka na makipag-usap, very iba yung vibes mo, yung aura mo kakaiba, and then eventually sila na ang maa-attract mo. So stay away from those people kasi wala silang idudulot na maganda sa'yo. Okay? Ano pa? Surround yourself with positive people. Ang dami niyan. Your upline most especially, 'di ba? By talking to your upline regularly, 'di ba? Kahit naman nasan tayo ngayon, hindi kamukha nung 20 years ago. Ang nanay at tatay ko every time na mag-uusap sila, ewan ko naabutan niyo 'to. 'Pag nag-uusap sila, gumagawa pa ng sulat yung tatay ko tapos nagre-record pa siya sa cassette tape tapos yung sasabihin niya, "I love you sweetheart, I love nami-miss na kita." May gano'n-gano'n pa sila noon, 20 years ago, nung bata pa ako. 30 years ago pala, 'di ba? Samantalang sa panahon natin ngayon, grabe ang technology. Just one click, mako-contact mo na yung upline mo. 'Di ba? Just one touch sa phone mo or sa gadget mo, may communication na kayo ng upline mo. So that's how beauty ng business natin, how beautiful ang business natin. Surrounding yourself, yung isip natin laging mabombard ng positivity, especially coming from your uplines. Okay? And another tip for you to overcome negative thinking, ito as we always say, have the attitude of gratitude. Yan, be thankful always. Kahit na maganda, thank you ka. Kung hindi maganda ang nangyayari sa'yo, thank you ka. 'Di ba? Sabi nga sa isang training na napakinggan ko, always appreciate, 'di ba? For example, you spend something, thank you money, thank you money, thank you money. Sabi doon sa isang training, magpasalamat ka sa pera kasi may pambili ka, may panggastos ka. So be thankful, 'di ba? First thing that you can do in the morning, grounding or meditation, maging appreciative ka na nagising ka, 'di ba? Sa gabi, i-recognize mo kung ano yung mga blessings na tatanggap mo. Be thankful. Ang daming blessings na nangyayari sa atin. Sobrang fast-paced lang kasi ng buhay natin ngayon. That's why we tend to look on those mga wala sa atin. We tend to find doon sa mga negative. We enjoy talking about the negativities. 'di ba? Pero if we just ground ourselves and appreciate everything that's happening to us, ang dami-dami nating sobrang dapat ipagpasalamat. The fact na nandito kayo ngayon sa Zoom meeting natin ngayon, ano na 'to, already a blessing sa lahat sa inyo. Kasi ang dami-daming Pilipino sa iba't ibang bansa pero hindi lahat nakakapakinig ng ganito. And if they wanted to listen to this kind of trainings, they have to pay a lot of dollars, millions or thousands of dollars for them to learn. Pero sa inyo, 'di ba? Kayang-kaya ninyo makinig. You just have to click yung mga training natin. So be thankful. May upline ka, may support ka from your upline. Nasa lifestyles tayo, 'di ba? Ang daming nahihirapan, pero tayo grabe, may opportunity tayo to be abundant with lifestyles. So, ang dami natin pwede pagpasalamat. Be thankful. Okay? That's number 6. And then number 7, self-pity. Yan. DJEBs na. Blaming others or always complaining. 'Di ba? Parang feeling nila kawawa naman sila. Kaya ako ganito, kaya ako hindi na-promote, kaya ako nahihirapan kasi yung prospect ko hindi bumili. Ang dami ng issues. Lahat na lang sinisi. 'Di ba? Sila na lang may kasalanan, tayo wala. Ang gobyerno kasi kaya naghihirap kami kasi kung sino-sino na lang, whatever, kung anong issues nila. Ngayon, ang tanong, wala ka bang contribution diyan? Kaya ganyan na nangyari sa'yo. Siyempre meron, 'di ba? Hindi puwedeng iba may kasalanan at ikaw wala. Perfect? Meron tayong contribution palagi. Okay? But the question there is how to stop blaming others. How? Number one, you are not a victim. Hindi porket ganyan ang nangyari sa'yo, laging ikaw yung biktima. It so happen na nagkataon na gano'n ka or ganyan ang situation mo ngayon, pero ikaw pa rin ang may risk, ikaw pa rin ang may capacity kung bakit nakarating ka diyan at paano ka makakaalis diyan sa sitwasyon mo. Kung nahihirapan ka, hindi kasalanan ng ibang tao 'yan. Ang tanong, kung nahihirapan ka, anong gagawin mo para mapadali yung mga bagay-bagay sa'yo, 'di ba? So don't blame others. Kung hindi ka napo-promote, walang kasalanan yung ibang tao. Ang tanong, ano yung dapat mong gawin para ma-promote ka, 'di ba? Stop blaming others. Okay, ano pa? Take responsibility. Alam ko naman very responsible kayo mga nasa ibang bansa, yes or yes. Kaya nga tumagal kayo diyan sa ibang bansa, kasi hindi ka puwedeng tatamad-tamad diyan, hindi ka puwedeng ano diyan, pabigat. So you are responsible and I honor you all for that. But imagine if you become responsible in doing your life as business. Imagine if you are responsible in running your next pin level promotion, in going to the next pin level, 'di ba? What will happen? Sinong mapapasaya mo? So take responsibility. Everything that's happened to you right now, ikaw lang din 'yan. If you want to create result, ikaw lang din 'yan. Ikaw lang din ang nakakaalam kung paano mo makukuha at gagawin mo ba ang dapat mong ginagawa para ma-promote ka. Okay? Take responsibility. And number 8, yan, quitting. Sa totoo lang, quitting is the easiest thing to do, 'di ba? Lalo sa inyo sa ibang bansa, parang merong joke or merong saying na, "Ba't pa ako magla-lifestyles, okey naman ako. Ba't ko pa gagawin 'yan, meron naman ako, okey naman kami." Yes, siguro okey kayo, pero remember, always remember, why you join lifestyles in the first place? Bakit ka ba sumali dito? Ano yung nakita mo dito sa opportunity na meron tayo, 'di ba? Ang alam ko lang, ikaw okey ka, how about others? How about your family, your loved ones? So, if you quit, paano sila? 'Pag may nangyari sa'yo, let's say hindi mo na ituloy yung lifestyles, 'pag may nangyari sa'yo, wag naman sana, sino ang kawawa? Sino apektado? But choice, what if gawin mo yung lifestyle, seryoso, seryoso mo 'tong tatrabahuhin. 3 years, 5 years, mag-GMD ka. 'Pag may nangyari sa'yo, sino magiging masaya, sino makikinabang? ng trinabaho mo dito. Ako for 21 years, 'pag may nangyari sa akin yung royalty bonus ko, mag-e-enjoy yung pamilya ko, 'di ba? Ine-enjoy ko siya ngayon kaya nga ako nagta-travel, eh, kasi alangan naman hindi ko enjoyin yung pera ko, 'di ba? So, ngayon dahil alam ko secured yung future, whatever happened to me in the future is lahat alam ko yung family ko ano sila, hindi sila maghihirap, hindi sila mahihirapan. Kasi na-prepare ko na-enjoy ko pa at na-prepare ko na yung future, 'di ba? But if you quit right now, you're already inside, you're already here. If you quit right now, yan ang pinakamadali. Pero what if you become resilient? Nagtuloy-tuloy ka lang. Anti-fragile. Wag kang masyadong dibdibber, wag kang masyadong ano ba, sensitive. Ano ka anti-fragile. How you can become resilient, 'di ba? So, 'yan nga, remind yourself why you started in the first place. Kaya nga lagi naming tinatanong every time we talk to our new distributors, what are your dreams for the future? Simply way of saying, ano yung mga hindi mo pa nakukuha, mga pangarap mo na gusto mong ibigay sa sarili mo, sa pamilya mo, sa mga mahal mo sa buhay. So, pagka may moments na parang nalulungkot ka, may moments na parang nahihirapan ka, always lang to remind yourself. That's why we keep on telling people to create a dream book, 'di ba? Reminding yourself to be inspired when you see your dream books. Thank you, sabi niya ni Ma'am Fe. Ikaw po, GMD Raymil, ang nakita ko sa una kong join Mega Hope noon. Thank you, Ma'am Fe. 'Di ba? Because at the end of the day, walang ibang gagawa. Tayo lang din ang gagawa ng dreams natin. So, mahirapan ka man ngayon, it's alright. Ang alam ko lang, 'pag na-overcome mo yung challenges or yung situation mo right now, kung ano man yung meron ka, at the end of the day, 'pag nag-GMD ka, 'pag natutupad mo na yung pangarap mo, you will go back, take a look at what happened in the past, and then you will say, "Thank you. Lahat pala ng pinagdaanan ko is just to prepare me for the future." 'Di ba? So, always remind yourself, go back to your why. 'Di ba? Ilang beses niyo nang narinig sa akin 'to this morning. Sino ba, para kanino, bakit natin 'to tinatrabaho, ba't natin 'to ginagawa, 'di ba? Ano ba yung hugot natin? Ako nga, every time I talk to people who are, sorry to say, older than me, I always tell them na I always look for hugot nila, 'di ba? Sabi ko, "Ikaw ko okay ka, bata ka pa, masaya ka." Tinatanong ko ngayon, hinahanap ko yung hugot nila. Like for example, parents. So nanay, tatay, ganyan. Ilang taon na yung nanay, tatay mo? So I always divert the conversation to that. Kasi yung pera kayang kitain 'yan, 'di ba? Yung pera kahit magkano kaya mong kumita. Pero how about yung experience na puwede mong iparana sa mga magulang mo habang nandiyan pa sila? Kasi kung hindi pa nila naranasan yung gaan, sarap ng buhay, at least if you do lifestyles business, maparanas mo sa kanila yun. Okay lang mag-share ng konting story? Eh, 'di ba birthday ng dad ko kahapon. So nag-lunch out kami, siyempre sinong taya, 'di ba, GMD. So nag-lunch out kami, wala namang issue sa'kin yun. Pero nakakatuwa lang, yung tatay ko kasi seryoso yun, hindi siya masyadong palangiti, basta sobrang seryoso. Siguro dahil accountant nga siya, nagbibilang, nagko-compute. So ito na, yung kapatid ko nagregalo siya, yung mga kapatid ko nagregalo sila. Ako, wala akong regalo na dala because may plano ako sa kanya. So after ng lunch, sabi ko sa tatay ko, "Tara, may pupuntahan tayo saglit." Tapos after punta kami sa isang part ng mall, tapos nagulat na lang ako kasi nagulat na lang siya kasi pumasok kami sa isang store, tapos lahat ng sabi ko, "Anong gusto mo? Anong gusto mo? Anong gusto mo?" So, binili ko ng binili sa kanya doon sa store na yon. In other words, ano, basta binigay ko sa kanya. Tapos ang nakakatuwa lang, nung paalis na kami, maghihiwalay na kami ng dad ko kasi they have to go back. Ako naman may errands din ako. Papaalam ako sa dad ko. Alam mo yung tatay ko, ano siya, seryoso siya pero bigla siyang naluluha, nagte-thank you siya pero yung mata niya ano, kakaiba. Sabi ko, "Grabe 'no, buti simpleng bagay lang naman yung niregalo ko sa kanila, pinag-shopping ko lang sila." Pero ano siya, big deal siya sa tatay ko. Sabi ko, buti na lang talaga nag-life sense ako kasi kung wala akong pera, mahina ang ano, yung ginastos ko kinumpit ko kahapon, nasa ₱30,000 isang araw lang. Grabe. Kung kukumpitin ko yun, ano, at ordinaryong Pilipino lang, nakakaubos yung isang buwan na sweldo, 2 buwan na sweldo. Pero buti na lang may lifestyles, 'di ba? So, yun yung sinasabi natin, yung feeling of ano, hugot, bakit mo ba gagawin yung lifestyles? Kasi yung pera kayang kitain yan, pero yung mapasaya mo yung mga pamilya mo, yung mahal mo sa buhay, kakaiba yan and that's more than money. So you have to go back to your why. Bakit mo ba ginagawa ito in the first place? 'Di ba? So, yan yung hugot natin. Okay? So, be patient. Alam naman namin dahil pinagdaanan na namin yan, hindi siya madali. Wala namang madali eh. Kahit diyan sa ibang bansa, bago kayo makarating diyan, hindi naman din madali ang buhay. Marami kayong marami kayong pinagdaanan, marami kayong rejections, marami kayong anong tawag dito, discrimination. So, it's normal, 'di ba? Pero be patient. Trust God that is ano, planning already everything for you. Hindi mo man na-appreciate or di mo man nakikita sa ngayon, pero basta tuloy-tuloy ka lang, sabi nga padayon lang ba, tuloy-tuloy ka lang, eventually magugulat ka, ang laki-laki na ng business mo, laki na ng organization mo, and lahat ng mga pangarap mo unti-unti mo na natutupad. Be patient, just be consistent, and plan. Pagplanuhan mo palagi. Pagka kasi wala ka talagang plano, wala kang structure, hindi mo alam kung saan ka papunta, saan ang pupuntahan mo, paano mo makukuha yung gusto mo, okay? That's how you can be resilient. Ngayon, ito yung tanong ko kasi sa marami, ito yung naririnig-rinig ko every time I ask I have a situation or I am counseling someone if there's a situation, "Do you have a problem?" I don't know, pero kayo sasagot niyan. If you don't have a problem right now, then why worry? Ba't ka magwo-worry sa problema kung wala ka naman palang problema? But sabihin na natin, if you have a problem right now, normal naman na nagkakaproblema, ang tanong diyan, can you do something about it? Kung ang sagot mo, yes, kung may magagawa ka sa problema mo, then why worry? Kung may magagawa ka naman na pala eh. Huwag mo masyadong stress yung sarili mo. Pero kung may problema ka, tapos alam mo may magagawa ka sa problema mo, may solusyon, and then wala kang can you do something about it? At kung wala kang magagawa na solusyon dun sa problema mo, then why worry, 'di ba? If you can do something, why worry? If you can't do something about your problem, why worry? 'Di ba? At the end of the day, 'wag mong problemahin yung problema. I-recognize mo lang na may problema, pero don't stress yourself, 'di ba? 'Wag mo masyadong i-focus ang problema because what you focus on magnifies, what you focus on grows, 'di ba? So focus on the solution instead. Focus on growing yourself instead. Because the end of the day, our business is built by faith, 'di ba? Sa umpisa, you joined Lifestyles because you learned about love and compassion. You wanted to achieve your dreams, And by achieving your dreams, you wanted to help others by giving others. That's appreciation and showing love and compassion to your loved ones, di ba? But syempre, it takes time. There's a lot of process involved for you to achieve your dreams. It's not easy. It's not um it's not that quick, pero it takes time, 'di ba? But at the end of the day, if you are committed, kung ano man yung ginagawa mo dito, you will achieve your dreams in lifestyles. Just have faith. Kasi lahat ng ginagawa natin nakikita tayo ng Panginoon. Sabi nga diyan, count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. So, what now? Go on? Laban ba? Or susuko? Comment down. Laban o suko? Go? Go on or give up? Siyempre, kung ano man yan, it's your choice. It's your choice. Because your greatest asset is not lifestyles alone. It's not the products. Your greatest asset is what? Your attitude. That's how you can grow your business, your lifestyles, your attitude. So I hope na marami kayong natutunan at na-inspire kayo sa ating workshop for this morning. At alam ko, kung nasan man kayong panig ng mundo ngayon, alam ko mag-GMD kayo. Basta padayon lang, tuloy-tuloy lang, and never give up. Okay? So I'd like to hear some reactions or ayan, thank you GMD Raymil. Learn a lot today. Pwede ba mag-share kayo ng mga takeaways ninyo? What are you learning so far sa ating discussion this morning? Sige, so you can raise your hands na lang. What are you learning so far? Pwede niyong pindutin yung raise hand. Yan, thank you, thank you, thank you. Si NMD Marnie. Wow, sige. NMD Marnie, unmute.
Sir, sobrang grabe, sobrang blessed po ako maging host niyo po. At grabe sir, yung kanina relate po ako kasi gusto ko rin yung mga regalo niyo sa magulang niyo, sa father niyo. Yun din po yung gusto kong ibigay sa parents ko. Naiyak po ako. And syempre, sabi nga, yung attitude, wag tatamad kasi magugutom po yung family ko. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you, NMD Marnie. Yan. So anyone else? Ayan, si GMD Lovelyn. Pa-unmute na lang.
Yes, thank you so much GMD. Grabe. Walo yung idiniin mo na negative attitudes para hindi namin makuha yung gusto namin dito. Pero actually, isa lang yung patutunguhan isa lang yung pinaka-important na yung attitude talaga yun lang yung pinakakabuuan, yung ikaw, yung papaano mo gagawin yung business na magtatagumpay ka. And thank you so much, GMD Raymil, kasi totoo yung lagi mong idinidiin kanina yung mga distributors, especially dito sa North America, na marami kaming pwedeng maging dahilan, especially procrastination. Marami mang trabaho dito, hindi kami tumitingin doon sa yung mas maraming mararating namin kasi maraming dito opportunity dito Pero ang pinaka-importante, yung kailangan talagang mag-connect sa upline and you surround yourself with positive people. Kasi once, ang daming distributors, nakakalungkot po, ang daming attrition rate dito ng distributors dito sa North America because they failed to connect with their mentors and to attend positive yung pong mga workshops natin, yung mga workshops natin. So, yun lang po, I hope na magkaroon talaga ng time. Depende po talaga yan sa tao, yung attitude niya, yung motivation niya, how to become successful here in Lifestyles. And gusto ko lang din pong i-share na GMD, bago pa lang po ako dito sa Lifestyles, kaka GMD, marami pa po ako matututunan, pero hindi po pala yun yung katapusan. Actually, umpisa pa lang. And I'm just thankful, GMD Raymil, kasi nag-birthday din ng 70th birthday ang mother ko. Nakapag-party-party siya, courtesy of Lifestyles Income. And I'm so thankful. Life has never been the same since nag-join ako ng Lifestyles. Na 4 years pa lang ako dito. Kaya excited ako kasi kayo ang tagal nyo na dito. Kaya sobra-sobra siksik, liglig at tumaapaw yung blessings ninyo. And thank you so much, GMD, for the inspiration. Yun lang po.
Thank you, GMD Lovelyn, and happy birthday sa parents ninyo. Yan. So, next is Ma'am Ner. Add spotlight.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to everyone.
Morning.
Nag-join po ako dito. GMB Flavia. Ang apply ko sa institution sa inyo. And also, ano po, isang pangkalo. Natutuwa ko, kasi ako po yung bumalik. Sabi ni Ma'am Sen, kapag bumalik ako, talaga tumalik. Marami akong na-miss na opportunity, marami akong na-miss na millions na ay pinabayaan ko, pinakawalan ko. Kasi hindi ako nagbabago. Ngayon, ito ready na ako, kailangan ko palang magbago. Kailangan kong magkaroon ng self-discipline sa sarili ko para maintindihan ko. Hindi kasi sinising sa puso ko sa isip ko kung ano ba to. Ngayon, nare-realize ko na ang katandaan ko, hindi ko na alam kung ano bang magkakaroon ko. May pera nga pero hanggang din lang sa yung in case of emergency, sa medical, wala ako noon. Kaya yung attitude ko, kailangan ko rin baguhin, yung attitude ko ng importante, yung regrets yun, ang tawag ko nga, dentition, kailangan ko siyang pagkakaroon talaga. Reason, hindi pwedeng ganito, ang gagawin ko. Ako pala yun, ako pala yung dapat na ginawa, hindi yung reason ko yung ibang tao. Ako pala yung nagre-reason sa sarili ko. Tapos, kaya pala hindi ako na-associate, ayun, sa dami ng iniisip ko na dapat iset aside ko. At lumabas ako sa comfort zone ko. Yun lang po. Kailangan ko pa rin matuto, kailangan ko pa rin learning.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ma'am Ner, and looking forward in hearing you sa promotion ninyo pag nag-step out na kayo sa comfort zone. Thank you. And of course, International Marketing Director Mila De Guzman.
Yes, sir. Good morning, GMD Raymil. Siyempre, ang dami kong natutunan yung 8 things na mga dapat hindi ko gawin para ako ay mag-grow. So, ang dami kong babaguhin. Thankful ako kasi nandito ako sa Lifestyles. So, na-touch ako doon sa last part. May problema ka ba? Yes, may problema. Pero nakita ko may solusyon dito sa mga problema. So, alam ko, Lifestyles, ang the only solutions para ma-solve yung problem. So, why worry? Nandito si Lifestyles eh. So, thank you, GMD Raymil. Thank you so much. Lifestyles is the best answer for all of my problems and for all of our problems too. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, IMD Mila. So, padayon lang, ika nga. Diba? So, of course, thank you so much, Ma'am Mila. And IMD Michelle Kakayorin.
Okay, yes. GMD Raymil, again, thank you so much po for your time na nakasama po namin kayo dito sa workshop po namin, especially dito po sa North America and Canada. And talaga pong US and Canada is the land of opportunity. Kaya nga po, basta Pilipino ka, kahit ano gagawin mo or kahit anong trabaho pwede mong gawin. That's why we are very thankful and grateful na nakilala po namin ang Lifestyles Opportunity dahil hindi namin kailangan na maranasan pa yung ibang trabaho na ang hirap sikmurain kung minsan dahil nga kasi caregiver po kami dito, so alam niyo naman kung ano yung trabaho ng caregiver, 'di ba? Wala ka ng time sa family mo. Bagsak pa yung reputasyon mo dahil nga taga hunas ng puwet or taga ano, yun, sorry po sa word pero, but again, learn lang po talaga, learn how to do this business kasi ito po talaga yung magpapatibay sa inyo. We have the best business in the world. We have the best products in the world and talagang ito na po yung napakagandang opportunity na naranasan ko, na na-experience ko, na nagpatatag palalo sa akin na mas lalo kong gawin itong Lifestyles Opportunity. Kaya thank you so much, say Raymel for this 8 facts na pina-open mo talaga sa mind po talaga namin. And for that, thank you so much and congratulations everyone. Padayon.
Thank you, Ma'am Michelle. Grabe. So, abangan din kita, ha? Thank you, Ma'am Michelle. Ma'am Fe Gascon.
Hello po. Hello, GMD Raymond. Salamat po sa Diyos sa training na to kasi talagang lifestyles will bring us to a new transformation pagdating dito sa business. Kasi way back from 4 years ago, nakita sa Zoom, sa Mega, sabi ko, I feel like I'm heaven. I'm feeling ko, tumaas ako na, pwede pala yun. Pwede palang matupad yung pangarap, which is, natupad na nga, pero meron pa rin gustong matupad, hindi na lang para sa akin, kundi sa family at sa ibang tao na will live their purpose. Tsaka yung talaga, yung attitude. Hirap ako kanina sa timing kasi meron pang momentum. May 2 akong anak, sabi ko, ano to? Pero at least nakasurvive. Congrats pa din kasi naka-attend ako sa momentum na meeting, mahaba din yun. Tapos pasok ulit dito sa mindset. So salamat sa vaccine ng Lifestyles kung paano tayo mapapatatag para lalo tayong maging blessing sa ibang tao. So salamat po sa training natin.
Thank you, Ma'am Fe, and looking forward meeting you personally din and syempre ma-promote din. Thank you, Ma'am Fe. And of course, last, Ma'am NMD Jen from UAE.
Hi, Kuya. Good morning. Thankful kami. Thank you so much. Ang plano ko hindi magsalita. Ayoko mag-raise ng hand, pero sabi ko, hindi pwede. Kasi, GMD applied ko to. Alam mo yun, parang, yes, parehos, nasa UAE kami, yung timing sobrang aga. Late na tulog, pero kailangan bumangon kasi, syempre mindset workshop to. Totoo, I've been in HR practitioner before, yung ganitong training, yung parang intensive, mahal to. Pero sa lifestyle, thankful kasi free. So ikaw na lang yung papasok, ikaw na lang yung magki-click. Thankful kasi ang UAE, sabi nga, this is one of the richest country and thankful kami kasi nandito kami, yung sarap ng buhay, nafe-feel namin, pero kami lang, paano yung mahal namin sa buhay? Yung mama ko naka-join dyan ngayon sa training, buti na lang sakto nagising kami, 5:30, sabi ko, ma-join ka. Gusto ko siyang ibalik dito kasi iba yung buhay dyan. Nag-birthday si mama last September 15, so sabi ko, ma, next birthday mo sana dito muna i-celebrate, di ba? Pero hindi pa naman huli lahat. Malakas pa siya, mas malakas pa sa amin, mas slim pa. So yun lang, thankful. Gagawin ko ang lifestyle. Sabi ko, ano man ang nangyari before? It's a learning. Ibang pace na ngayon, ibang version na ng life kasi I have my baby. Sinasabi niya lagi, nanay, are you a GMD? I have more money. Sabi ko, yes, we have more money. So, yun lang po. Thank you so much, Kuya. Thank you so much. I love you, Kuya Raymil.
Thank you so much, National Marketing Director Ma'am Jen Serrano from UAE. And of course, for everyone else who attended our training for this morning, may isa ako nakitang GMD ngayon, GMD Violi Latigo from Philippines. Hi GMD Violi. Yan, so nandito din ngayon si GMD Violi, yung mga apply ng mga nandyan na nasa abroad, 'di ba? So I think that's about it for our training for this morning. And before we end, I just want to give you a prayer kasi wherever you are in the world, alam ko, kaya sabi ko nga, lagi namin sinasabi na kaya tayo nandito sa Lifestyles, it's already an answered prayer for us. It's not easy and it's gonna be a long journey for many of you, but the journey is fulfilling and satisfying. Just don't quit, 'di ba? The end of the day, we're all here kasi we wanted to praise our Lord, our Creator, and we wanted to give back to others as well. So let's all close our eyes and let's pray. Panginoon po namin Diyos, maraming salamat po sa mga biyaya na patuloy na pinagkakalob sa bawat isa sa amin. Maraming salamat po sa pagkakataon na pinagkakalob mo po na magkaroon kami ng ganitong pag-uusap. Maraming salamat po Ama dahil alam po namin ano man po ang aming mga kahilingan sa buhay. Patuloy mo pong pinagkakalob sa bawat isa sa amin. Salamat din po Ama sa Lifestyles opportunity dahil ano man po ang mga pinagdadaanan namin at ano man po ang mga pangarap namin sa buhay, pinakita mo po sa amin ang opportunity na ito para maging daan namin para matupad namin ang aming mga pangarap at makatulong pa po sa ibang mga tao. Ang tangi lamang pong hiling ng bawat isa sa amin, Ama, gabayan mo pa ang bawat isa sa amin. Turuan mo po kami kung anong dapat namin gawin. Bigyan mo po kami ng lakas ng loob, ng tibay ng pananampalataya sa iyo. At higit sa lahat, Ama, huwag po kaming sumuko dahil alam namin na kaya mo po pinakita sa amin ito dahil ito po yung pangarap mo para sa amin na makatulong pa po kami sa maraming tao at higit sa lahat sa aming mga mahal sa buhay at lalo pat higit makapagbigay kaluguran sa iyong banal na pangalan. Ama, ang tangi lamang pong hiling din ng bawat isa sa amin, Ama, ano man pong gawin namin para sa Lifestyles opportunity, ipagkaloob mo po ang pagtatagumpay. Ano man pong paghawakan na aming mga kamay, pagkaloob mo po ang mga biyaya sa bawat isa. Kung di po makasasama sa kalooban mo, ipagkaloob mo po ang aming mga panalangin, ang aming mga kahilingan at higit sa lahat ang aming mga promotions. Para lahat po ng mga pagkakaloob mong pagpapala, Ama, na ibalik namin lahat ng kapurihan sa iyo, maging kaluguran po ng banal mo pong pangalan. Hinihiling po namin na patawarin mo rin po kami anuman po mga pagkakasala ng bawat isa. Naway bigyan mo po kami ng mga pagkakataon pa maging dapat sa iyo para makatulong pa po rin kami sa ibang tao at maging inspirasyon pa sa marami. Muli, maraming salamat po Ama sa mga pagpapala, sa mga biyayang pinagkakaloob mo. Mahal po namin ang aming mga magulang, mahal po namin ang aming pamilya at sa pamamagitan po ng Lifestyles opportunity. Ito po yung pinagkaloob mo po sa amin para makatulong pa po sa kanila. Muli, maraming salamat. Magalang po namin hilingan lahat ng ito, Ama. Sa pangalan po ni Jesus, namin tagapagligtas. Amen. Okay, let's do our picture before we end our Zoom. Turn on your camera and smile. Yan. Turn on and page 1. Page 2. Turn on your cameras and smile. Thank you, GMD Violi. Okay, so thank you everyone. Have a happy weekend.
Thank you, GMD Raymil.
Thank you, GMD
Salamat po.
Thank you, GMD
GMD Raymil.
God bless po,
GMD
GMD.
Raymil.
Thank you.
Kita po ulit tayo sa Philippines.
Sure.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lifestyles. I mean corporate. Thank you, Lifestyles Corporate. Bye po.
Bye.
Everyone.
minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee.